The air crackled with a nervous energy as Olivia adjusted the worn violin case strapped to her back. Moonlight cast an eerie glow on the cobblestone streets of Prague, leading her deeper into the city's labyrinthine underbelly. Here, beneath the shimmering veneer of tourist attractions, a different kind of music played, a symphony of secrets and stolen treasures. Olivia wasn't a tourist, though. She was a thief, on a mission to recover a legendary Stradivarius violin stolen from her family a generation ago. Tonight, an anonymous tip promised a lead, a meeting with a notorious fence named Raven in a hidden jazz club. The club pulsed with a smoky haze and a chaotic blend of jazz and Eastern European folk. Olivia's heart hammered against her ribs as she navigated the dimly lit room, searching for Raven. A figure materialized from the shadows, tall and cloaked. Raven's eyes, like polished obsidian, locked onto hers. "The Nightingale," he rasped, his voice rough with disuse. "You came." Olivia tensed. The Nightingale was the codename used by her family line, passed down through generations of violin thieves turned recovery specialists. "I have the money," she said, pushing a hefty satchel across the grimy table. Raven remained silent, scrutinizing her. Then, with a flick of his wrist, he revealed a velvet case. Inside, nestled in crimson plush, lay the familiar golden-brown Stradivarius. Relief washed over Olivia, quickly replaced by a surge of apprehension. "Something's wrong," she muttered, her gaze snagging on the glint of a gun tucked into Raven's belt. "You're right," Raven smirked, the shadows deepening around him. "The violin is genuine, but retrieving it comes with a price." Olivia's blood ran cold. "What price?" "There's another artifact I desire," Raven said, his voice gravelly. "A priceless music box rumored to hold the key to a hidden fortune." Olivia's mind raced. Her family had dedicated their lives to recovering the Stradivarius, not getting entangled in further thefts. But the violin was practically an extension of her soul, a symbol of her lineage. Could she sacrifice one treasure for another? Suddenly, a commotion erupted at the club entrance. A group of police officers swarmed in, their flashing lights casting stark shadows across the room. Raven swore under his breath. "Go," he growled at Olivia, shoving the violin case into her hands. "Take it. It's yours now." Olivia hesitated, torn between escape and loyalty. In that split second, Raven shoved her towards the back exit, a desperate plea in his eyes. With a pounding heart, Olivia sprinted through the labyrinthine alleyways, the precious violin case clutched tightly to her chest. Reaching the safety of her hidden apartment, she collapsed, overwhelmed by the night's events. Days later, news broke. The police raid at the jazz club had exposed a smuggling ring and Raven was apprehended. But a nagging suspicion lingered in Olivia's mind. Maybe there was more to Raven's story, a motive beyond greed. With a sigh, she picked up the Stradivarius, its wood smooth and familiar beneath her fingers. As she drew the bow across its strings, a haunting melody filled the room. It wasn't just music, it was a story. A story of stolen treasures, hidden agendas, and maybe, just maybe, an act of desperate redemption.